In March of 2022, two organizations of women, one Palestinian and one Israeli, came together to issue a joint statement which they named the Mother's Call. It begins like this: we, Palestinian and Israeli women from all walks of life, are united in the human desire for a future of peace, freedom, equality, rights, and security for our children and the next generations. We believe that the majority of the people of our nations also share our mutual desire. The names of these organizations are Women of the Sun and Women Wage Peace, and we honor them here tonight. Women Wage Peace was founded in 2014 after another brutal war in Gaza. These Israeli women came together because they were sick and tired of war. They believed that a movement of women could do what their leaders, so many of them men, had failed to do, which was pursue a nonviolent resolution to the conflict between the Israelis and the Palestinians. They grew into the largest grassroots peace organization in Israel. For similar reasons, a group of Palestinian women came together in Bethlehem to found Women of the Sun. They too were sick and tired of war. They too believed that women deserved a seat at the table of peacekeeping and Palestinian governance, and they too had the courage to reach across painful divides. Last year, on October 3rd, they walked shoulder to shoulder with their Israeli sisters in Women Wage Peace, and it was a great day, a hopeful day. And soon that hope was eclipsed by darkness. Since then, there's been so much violence, so much suffering. Both organizations have lost loved ones. Vivian Silver, who was one of the founders of Women Wage Peace, was killed by Hamas on October 7th. Women of the Sun have provided food and supplies to desperate Palestinians in Gaza, and still these women reach out to one another. It would be so easy to give up. There are so many reasons that people can give you to say peace is not possible. But it is precisely in those times of darkness that we need that light that these women and people like them carry inside them. Something must replace the bombs and the terror. Somebody must step forward to break the cycle of killing and suffering. And history has shown us, since ancient Greece and to Ireland and to Rwanda, that it's very often women who step up, who rise above the hate and say, enough. So often the terms of peace are negotiated by people who are generals and politicians and heads of state and religions. What if every negotiating committee was comprised of people who also give life? Would the fruit of their discussion be any different than what we've seen over decades? Who knows? We've never, ever tried. Tonight we hear the words of that first shared message of Women of the Sun and Women Wage Peace. That's their mother's call We call on the women of the world, they said, to stand by us for a future of peace and security and prosperity and dignity and freedom for ourselves, our children, and for all the people of the region.